All right, we're back with our Monday Labor Day holiday, and it looks fantastic outside. Too bad I'm at work. A couple of you guys probably were as well, but you know what? It's still great. 92 feels like 89, not necessarily because of the humidity. Humidity is kind of normal, but it's because of the wind. The wind is coming in from the northeast. That's because the cold front has finally pushed its way through the entirety of the area, which means cooler temperatures across the board. The hottest spot on the map is Midland at 92. But everyone else, a lot of those upper 80s, not bad. Higher elevations dipping down into the 70s, and it's not because of the elevations. It's usually about a 5-degree difference. It's because of the rain that accounts for about the 10 to 15 degree temperature difference. A couple little spotty showers. Most of the actual thunderstorm activity is now moving its way into northern Mexico. And just some leftover rain, and it's not heavy enough to really indicate any kind of flooding. So if anything does happen, I'll be posting about it. But right now, these storms are moving and grooving. And we're going to be moving and grooving tonight. Look at this, 60s. What? 67 for Midland, Odessa, 63 for Lamesa. This is a cold front kind of a night. 57 for Fort Davis, 58 in Marfa. Time to get out that sweater. All right, so you head out the door. Northeasterly wind, 10 miles an hour is going to keep everything nice and cool. It's also going to keep everything relatively dry. There's not a whole lot of moisture up to our north, so humidity values are going to be lower. But with low humidity values tend to mean larger temperature variations. So sure, we start off the day in the 60s. We're ending in those mid-90s as that wind starts to calm down and eventually starts to shift back to, well, more of a southerly flow. Once that takes place, temperatures will start to skyrocket, and it really helps that we don't have a whole lot of cloud cover on the models for tomorrow. So we're going to keep everything pretty good, and then we go into Wednesday. Notice that wind starting to shift a little again. Yeah, just more of that easterly flow, kind of mixing between northeasterly and southeasterly. So it's really going to depend on these winds and potential cloud cover as to what our temperatures are going to be, because by the afternoon, evening of Wednesday, yeah, that southeasterly wind makes a comeback. No rain chances anytime soon, but next 6 to 10 days out, yeah, we might start to see that increase in those rain chances. And it's actually because we have another cold front. So kind of going back on to the disappointment, yeah, it's really nice during the week. We kind of max out on Thursday, closing in on those triple digits, but then we have our incoming cold front just in time for the weekend. The rain chances are not as widespread as what I had for this weekend, so that was good. But hey, cooler temperatures for the weekend, although you might just be stuck inside though. Sydney?
All right, Jordan, thank you. Well, the Powerball jackpot is surging past